There was once a nation for whom hunger was just a word, a civilization where poverty was unimaginable. Gold was as common as dust, and water flowed like mercy from the heavens. Now imagine this: not an army, not an earthquake, not lightning from the sky, just one small mouse, and the mighty dam of Marib met the destiny written for it. With a single command from Allah, in just one night, the richest kingdom on earth was buried beneath the ground. This is not a legend. This is a reality mentioned by Allah Himself in the Quran. This is the story of Qaum-e-Saba, a journey from paradise to hell. And what comes next will shake you to your core. The golden civilization of Saba. The people of Saba lived in the southern region of Arabia in what is today known as Yemen. But they were no ordinary people. They were among the most prosperous nations in history. Their land was fertile, their climate was gentle, rain fell with perfect balance. But their greatest secret, their true source of power, was the magnificent dam of Marib. This colossal dam supplied water to vast gardens on both sides. Fruits were so abundant that travelers passing through never felt hunger. The Quran describes this scene beautifully. For the people of Saba, there was a sign in their homeland: gardens on the right and gardens on the left. Eat from the provision of your Lord and be grateful to Him. This was not just wealth, it was a divine system of mercy. Their trade flourished, their cities were clean and organized, people lived in peace and safety. The Quran calls it a pure land, ruled by a most forgiving Lord. It was paradise on earth. Queen Bilqis and Prophet Suleiman A.S. From this very nation came one of the most famous rulers in history, Queen Bilqis. According to Tafsir Ibn Kathir, she was intelligent, wise, and powerful. Her throne was magnificent. Her kingdom was vast and well-governed. Her fame eventually reached Prophet Suleiman A.S., a prophet whom Allah granted powers unlike anyone else. The jinn obeyed him. Birds understood his language. Even the wind moved by his command. Prophet Suleiman sent her a letter. The Quran records its words. This letter is from Suleiman, and it begins in the name of Allah. Do not be arrogant. Submit to Allah. Queen Bilqis consulted her advisors. She sent gifts, gold, silver, precious jewels. But Suleiman rejected them, saying, "What Allah has given me is far better than what you offer." At that moment, she realized this was no ordinary king. This was a prophet of Allah. She traveled to meet him herself. When she entered his palace of glass, she mistook the floor for water and lifted her garments. Then the truth became clear, and she said, "My Lord, I have wronged myself. I now submit to Allah, Lord of all worlds." According to Tafsir, after her acceptance of faith, the people of Saba also embraced Islam. This was the peak of Saba, spiritually and materially, when gratitude turned into arrogance. But time never stays the same. Queen Bilqis passed away. Generations changed, rulers changed, and slowly gratitude was replaced with arrogance. They began to say, "We built these gardens. We constructed this dam ourselves. This wealth is the result of our intelligence." The remembrance of Allah faded. Pride took over. Allah warned them. Prophets were sent, but they mocked them. The messengers said, "This prosperity is not your achievement. It is Allah's mercy. If you abandon gratitude, this mercy will turn into a burden." The people laughed. "Look at our dam, strong like mountains. Can your Lord destroy this?" The prophets replied, "When Allah decides to seize, He does not need a great reason. His command alone is enough." But their faces were filled only with pride. If punishment were to come, it would have come already. Our kingdom is secure. Our dam is invincible. Years passed. Warnings continued, but their hearts had turned to stone. "Fear Allah, not the dam," the prophets cried. But the people replied, "Stop frightening us. We will stop any disaster with our wealth and power." And that was the moment their downfall was sealed. The breaking of the dam. The Quran reveals something that shakes the mind. "So when they turned away, we sent upon them the flood of the dam." According to narrations, small mice began digging into the foundation of the Mareb Dam. People saw it, but blinded by arrogance, they ignored it. "This dam is the symbol of our power. These mice can do nothing." Then came the night. The city slept. Silence filled the air. The dam was taking its final breath. First, a sound, then another, and suddenly, the dam collapsed. The flood of Arim, a terrifying punishment. The water that was once mercy turned into pure destruction. People screamed, "Run for your lives!" But there was nowhere to run. The Quran says, "Then we sent upon them the flood that destroyed the dam." The voice of the prophet echoed, "This is what you denied. O Allah, save us! We made a mistake." But it was too late. Massive waves crashed into the city. Homes, markets, gardens, all were swallowed at once. Some fell, some vanished beneath the water, and every sound was consumed by the roar of destruction. Finally, one massive wave silenced them forever. The lesson. The land that was once paradise became a wasteland. Gardens turned to dust, cities disappeared, entire generations were erased. Only the story remained. Allah says, "We replaced their gardens with thorny bushes." Why? The Quran answers, because they were ungrateful. Qaum-e-Saba was not destroyed because of wealth. They were destroyed because of arrogance. Their crime was not being rich. Their crime was forgetting gratitude. And this story is not just for them. It is for all of us. If Allah's blessings take us away from Allah, they are no longer mercy. They become punishment. Think about it. If a small mouse, by Allah's command, can bring down an entire empire, then who are we? Comment below. Was it wealth or arrogance that destroyed nations? Like the video, subscribe to the channel.